And voila, another paper graded. At this rate, I should be finished in a couple hours or so. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, you're finally waking up. Good evening, dear. I wasn't sure how long you'd be out for. You're a pretty heavy sleeper. Oh, please. You don't have to apologize. True, you fell asleep in the last 30 minutes of my lecture, but it was only a review of what you know. Yeah, just slideshows and reviewing old stuff. I have faith the test will be a piece of cake. And let's be honest, it does get a bit tedious, no? Besides, you look so... Right, tired. You look so tired when you were going to sleep. All those stressful nights of homework and essays and, him can do a lot to a mind already hard at work. I thought you might need the rest. I also thought that maybe we can finish where we left off on our last one-on-one session. So, no need to worry. And as always, I can take you right home. It has been a while since we last spoke. Believe me, a few weeks is a while. Oh, you were planning on going home earlier? I'm sorry. If I had known... Oh, God. I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't thinking straight. But, are you really leaving so soon, dear? What else could occupy your time besides your homework and studies? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm glad you're taking your education seriously, but I do believe your mental and emotional state is much more important, yes? Please. You've shown that you're a very ambitious and dedicated student. And while I am very appreciative of your efforts, I'm worried for you. I really think we need another session. Okay, bear with me here, okay? Since our last chat, how has Marcus been treating you, How have you been feeling lately? I ask this because I've spoken to Marcus after our meeting. I gave him We had a long talk. Now I, being the reasonable and collected person that I am, tried to reason with him. I tried to talk to him, put my 2 cents in, listen to him, which is the most unbearable part, mind you. Just trying to grasp what in his life is so bad that he has to drag someone else into his miserable little world, right? But he just insisted everything that happened, all the hurt feelings, lowering your self-esteem and making you cry wasn't intentional. He just gave me a shrug here and a mumble there, then he gave me a look. I could tell by his gestures, the little quiver in his voice, and the way he said, "Why are you in my house, man?" that I was getting to him. He rushed me out the door and promised that he wouldn't talk to you again. Now, I never said he couldn't talk to you anymore. I only said to never talk to you the way he did before. That was all. Really, I had no idea what came over him. Look at me, the cool professor with a way with words. Anyway, that conversation went well. At least I hope it did. But like always with these young men, as I'm sure you already figured out, they're never honest. Come now, you don't have to protect him anymore, lovely. I see him pull you aside now and then on your way from class to class. I know he said he didn't have to stop talking to you, but he was the one who promised not to. He was the one who said he wouldn't hurt you again. I hate it when people don't stick to their promises. He practically said he can't talk to you without hurting your feelings, correct? And plus I know when things aren't right with my students. Especially you. You're still daydreaming, still sleeping in class. With your grades, however, I'm seeing slight improvement. But something wasn't sitting right. Again, sorry for the nonsense. I just hope you understand why I didn't wake you. It's clear that the problem isn't being solved, and distracting yourself with the studies and avoiding my help won't solve a thing. You might be scared to break away from him, and that's understandable. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and that's sweet, but if only you put the same amount of energy when studying and protecting him into finding something or someone better, it will do you a huge favor in the long run. You'll look back and think, wow, I wasted so much time, lost so much sleep to that thing when the answer was just right there, just there, waiting to help me. We have to erase that thing holding you back. See? What do you say, dear? Oh, that's not why you wanted to leave. Huh, wow. Wow, then, again, me and my nonsense ranting. Well then, tell me, what's going on? If it's not studies, what else is keeping you occupied? What? You and Marcus are going out. No, that's what all the talking behind my back was? He didn't hurt you? Huh. You can't be serious. Even when I feel wound up and I have the most stressful days, when I'm all over the place and all, you always seem to brighten up my day. Come on. I know you're way smarter than this. One little apology and generic sweet talk isn't at all a sign of redemption. After all the hurt, after all the help I'm trying to give you, you can't be serious. You are serious. You're, Me? Upset? Why would you say that? Why would I be upset with you? I mean, it's your life. I'm not going to stop you from living your life. Go on ahead. It's not like you have to listen to my advice, or... If you really must go, then we'll be on our way. Here, I'll just get my keys and folders. Come now. Before you get too tired for your, date. Yeah. To Marcus' house, of course. I can take you right over. Trust me, I remember a lot of things. Directions are a walk in the park. Just, sit back and relax. We'll head out to the car, and, we'll be there in no time. Well then, that took longer than expected. Oh, you're still asleep? I wish it was this easy for me to sleep. Instead, I just lie awake in my empty house. You look so warm and happy when you sleep. I don't know why, but it just makes me feel so happy inside. So complete. I just don't feel so blank when I'm around someone like you. Wow. Your face is warm. So warm. It's like your little cheeks are giving my fingers life. I feel so happy, so complete. I feel genuinely nice and just so like my heart. It hurts, but it's good. The good hurting. That's what people say, right? Let's see. The lights are on in his house, so he's still waiting on you. Does he see us outside? Doesn't matter. Christ, you're such a deep sleeper. Your cheeks are so nice. And you look just so tired and soft. I wonder how much I can get away with. Damn it. I have a phone? Where? Front pockets. Oh, it's him. Yes, hello. Yes, it's me again. Hello. Now, stop screaming, Marcus. We both have to be quiet, you see. I'm outside your house, and your little friend is with me. They might wake up soon, so don't bombard them with complaints and showing up late, okay? That's my fault, I'll admit. Am I planning something? Oh, am I planning something? I wasn't, but now that you said something, what to do? Oh, what to do? Aha! I do have a plan that I need you to follow through with. I need you to follow every last command with no question. Is that clear? Why, you? Marcus, you know I hate you. You know deep down inside that you don't really mean whatever you said to them the other day. You're just an insignificant, frustrated little man. You think it's acceptable to take my pupil, my bright little star, to use and treat however you see fit, then dish them out when you get bored or you want something new. That is flat-out disrespect. Disrespectful to them and me. The only reason you wanted to apologize and make up with this little date is to save your own skin. Just so you'll get me off your back. You're going to carry this out, because although we can see what a pitiful waste of breath you are, my bright little scholar doesn't, ironically. Or at least doesn't want to. But not to worry. I'm a fan of the hands-on learning approach. You'll carry out this plan of mine because they must see you at your worst to understand. I want them to see you do the unthinkable and feel betrayal worse than I felt today. They'll regret the day they ever dismissed me and my advice. My student, will finally wake up and realize we see eye to eye. My pet will see what a selfish piece of shit. They're waking up. I'll text you the instructions, okay? From their phone, of course. Try anything funny and I will not hesitate to... We'll talk later. Oh, and if they mention the missing phone, don't worry about it. I'll be needing this. Just follow the plan and everything will be fine. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. We made it. No, you're not late. We arrived on time. Marcus, he was, still getting ready. He should be ready about now. You can go up there and check if you'd like. All right, lovely. Enjoy your night out. I really hope you know what you're doing. I still fail to see why you'd forgive him so easily, but you're grown. Have a fun night, dear. I'll see you soon.